Welcome to another chapter of color grading in DaVinci Resolve 19, and now we're going to be discussing about some features which is just exclusive for studio version. The first one is, I think when it released, it was the game changer for every creator out there. It's called Magic Mask. What are we going to do? We're going to add another node. I'll just do node label Magic Mask. What this does, it's just mind-blowing. So if you just go here to this icon, it says Magic Mask. As soon as you click on Magic Mask, this icon, there is this plus selector icon which appears again. So what do you need to do here? If this is a human, what do you need to do? You go here in Magic Mask, select this human, person mask. And then what you can do, because this is a person, right? So if I just do this, then the Magic Mask kind of selects the entire person, I think. To see what is it selecting, you have to go here. It's like a toggle mask overlay. It's going to give you the red thing, which means that it's showing you whatever is selected. But if I just want to select the face of a human, what we can do, let's just delete it. So just go here. Then we can go to features. And in features, then you have different options such as arms, clothes, top, blah, blah. We're going to do face. For face, if we just go and select the face, so if we just go zoom in, DaVinci is just selecting the face of an object. And if we just track it, to track it, it's also super easy. Just go play button. And then depending on the power of your system, DaVinci would be keyframing that mask on the face of my subject for the entire video. And of course, if the face is going crazy all over the place, it wouldn't be able to track. But this is, my subject is not really moving that much. And we can also see that at some places the mask is kind of coming out. But that's kind of okay. So if we go here, and then what we can do, if we just zoom in, we can, toggle this off because we don't want to see what is selected. And here what we can do, if we just want to say soften her face, what we can do, color wheels, go to midtones and just soften the face of the subject. So nothing in the background or nothing in the image is softening, it's just this. If we want to say increase the shadow, you can increase the shadow of the face. Of course, not too much, that is too obvious, but yeah, just a little bit, just a little boost. And what you can also do is, if we go to the beginning, you can also do simple refine. So you can go like this. So then the blend is not that harsh. There's also blur radius. You can increase that, clean blacks and clean whites. And here also I do in and out ratio. I increase all of this. So what this does now is that if I just zoom in, you can see that the edges are not that harsh now. So now if I increase the shadow, it wouldn't be like a super harsh boundary, super harsh edge. It would look more natural. So you see, this was before. It is too exaggerated, but yeah, this was before Magic Mask, this is after. Here you can also use it nice. So if we were on the bike, here's the footage. If we are on the bike here, and what I want to do is that I want to change the color of the subject to some completely weird color. So what I would do, I would go to Magic Mask here. This is Magic Mask. Then I would go subject. And here instead of choosing features, I would go just person. And then I would just go from top to bottom, just draw this line. And of course, I have to toggle this on to see what is selected. Bam, it is selecting the entire human. And to deselect a few things, because I also see it selecting the bike here, I just go here. So what I did was I chose minus, just to let software know that don't select the bike. And then I can also just do here that do not select the bag. I don't want the bag to be selected. And now just my person is selected. And now if we do play, it's gonna keyframe the entire 3 strokes. The first one was addition, and the reds are the subtraction. So if you just go, so you see it tracks so good. And now what I can do, I can increase the gain. Yeah, so you see my subject is selected. And you can see the harsh, you know, the in and out boundaries. I can also take care of that. In out ratio, we have black clear, we have clean blacks, blur ratio, you know, so if you do blur then it's not that harsh. But of course I'm assuming that if you are using magic mask, you're not gonna do too much, like you're not gonna go this crazy. You can just increase something, you can just increase the shadows. A lot of times when I'm filming courses, I sort of do magic mask just on myself and increase the shadow or increase the brightness so that I am the brightest person in the frame. And the reason why I do is that because I don't want the background to be distracting. So if I make myself bright, then of course I am popping out from the background, and it's just making the subject more pop out. And that's what you can also do with magic mask. You can do a lot of stuff with it. You can just change the increase or like every color grading setting what you can do in DaVinci Resolve. You can just choose magic mask on a particular object and do that change on that particular thing.